எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். Andariki Namaskaram. So, I am AJ Bhairav, just a 22-year-old regular guy. So, four or 5 years back, there was this YouTube video which changed my mindset, right? The YouTuber was actually a psychologist. He told me that get yourself into trouble and find a way out so that you will be greater than the rest of the people who do not fall into that hole, right? So falling into a hole is like, have you guys watched Manjumal Boys, right? Right? Falling into the hole, you'll be screaming like, Kutanna, right? You'll be screaming like that, but you will not be hearing the voice from above. Te Subhase, you will not be hearing it, right? You will have to find a way out of that hole, out of that problem, right? So, there is an old movie of Rajinikanth, okay, it's called Pasha. In that movie, there is a song which portrays life in a very unique way. Split your lives into 8 parts, okay? The song goes like this. Mudal Ettil, I'm bad at singing, please don't mind. Mudal Ettil Vilayadadadu Vilayatalla, which means the first 8 years of your life is meant for playing, right? First 8 years of life, you should be very playful. Are kids these days being very playful? Kids right now, you know what they play with? That small, tiny screen, which we all have in our hands. Mobile phones. Kids these days do not play with their parents, do not play with friends, do not engage in conversation with the outside world. All they see is that tiny screen. Okay. Anyways, continuing with the song. The second 8 years of your life. Irandam Ettil Karkadadu Kalviyumalla. Kalvi means education in Tamil. Irandam Ettil, from 8 years to 16 years, is the education that is what the basement is. That is your basement. The second 8 years of your life is meant for studying. But what do we do? At 16 years of age, we are trying to find love. At 16 years of age. Please, you are going to be the next parent, right? For the next generation. I think if I tell you this fact, the next generation would automatically grow up to be a good generation, right? Second 8 years of your life is only meant for studying, right? You as parents must educate your kids. That is what I'm trying to say. What you show to them is what they learn. Okay, so coming to the third 8 years of your life, which is from 16 years, 24 years. From 16 to 24 years is meant for working. Working in the sense, if you're working a job, it's okay. But working in the sense, working for yourself. Not for someone else, working for yourself. Moonram Ettil Seyyadadu Velayumalla. Velay means work. Work on yourself so that the next 8 years of your life, which is from 24 to 32, will be better. Not only for you, but for your partner. So, the fourth 8 years of your life, right? From 24 to 32 is only meant for your life partner. Only meant to find your life partner. From 24 to 32, that is the right age, which I believe, what Rajinikanth said in that song, is the right age to find love. Okay, the fifth 8 years of our life, from 32 to 40, right? It is meant to have kids. From 32 to 40 is meant to have kids. Okay? If you are 32 years old and you have came across these 4 stages, right? You will have the maturity to raise a kid. From 32 to 40 years is meant for raising a kid. The next 8 years of your life, the 6th stage, from 40 to 48, is to travel around the world. You might ask, up to 24 years, am I not allowed to enjoy my life? Till 8 years, you will be playful. You will enjoy. After 8 years, starting from 8 to 16, you will be studying. From 16 to 24, working. And 24 to 32, you'll be finding a life partner. From 32 to 40, you will be having kids. From 40 to 48, you'll have to explore. 40 to 48 years of age is meant for traveling around the world. Have your life. 48. And the last, 48 to 56, right? 48 years to 56 years of age is meant for what you have learned. It's meant for mentoring. What you have learned, you're telling it to the next generation. Many people these days do not pass on the values that they have to their children. They'll be living with lots and lots of values. Look at our parents. Compared to us, our parents have more ethics, have more moral values, right? Which we lack. The main reason is that they do not pass it on. And after 56, in that song it actually comes like, நீ எட்டாம் எட்டுக்கு மேலே இருந்தா, after 8 years of life, if you're still there, there'll be no peace. Right? Anyways, moving on to the next phase, I want to tell you guys about 5 answers. Not answers, answers. A-N-C-E-S, answers. The first answer is importance. Importance. Do find out what you feel important in your life. I mean, every one of us will be having some hidden talent which we have to find out. Every single one of us is not meant to study engineering. Every single one of us is not meant to become a doctor. Every single one of us is not meant to become a YouTuber, right? But every single one of us is meant to become something. Something in our lives. Wherever I go, I ask the students, what is your passion? What is your passion? If I go to my college, I ask my juniors, what is their passion only? And you know what they say? I don't know, bro. Don't know. What is your purpose in life? What do you want to become? What do you like? I'm just asking, what do you like only? Their answer is, I don't know, bro. Then what do you know? I know Python, I know C++, I know Java, I know this, that. Okay, what do you want to become in life? No answer. So, not knowing what you want to do in life is the main problem here. So, importance. Importance is the first step. Know what you feel is important to you. Know what you like. The first answer over. The second answer, acceptance. Acceptance of what? Acceptance of the fact that life is not fair. Life is not fair. Accept it. Okay, but later there is a twist, okay? So life is not fair. You have to accept it in the initial stage. And also, acceptance is also accepting what you have done in the past. Your past mistakes, I mean, it's so good, so okay, if you have not done any mistakes, right? But not doing any mistakes is rarely possible. But if you have done any mistakes, try to rectify them, try to feel really sorry, and then work on yourself. Accept, yes, what I've done is wrong. I'm feeling very sorry for it. And then you will be ready for tomorrow. Not for your dear tomorrow, for a better tomorrow. The third ans, circumstance. I told you, right? Life will be unfair. Everyone's starting point is not the same. Some may come from a very, very, rich background. Some may come from a very poor background. But in my opinion, if you are from a middle class family, just like me, it is more than enough to achieve your dreams, to achieve whatever you want. Because you're already above many people. But all these things I've said, right? If you are in a situation, you have to go to a job to take care of your family, right? For example, you have to go to a job. You have to find a job for yourself so that you could pay off all the debt that your family has. Food on your table, clothes on your body, and a roof over your head is or should be your first goal. Right? There is no food at all, but you still want to follow your passion? That's not smart. First, take your family or take yourself to a level where you can sustain in this society, and then only follow your passion. Fourth one, ignorance. Ignorance. When you decide to do something, many will start to criticize you. Right? My family was totally against me starting YouTube. My father was supportive in the initial days. He bought me a tripod. He bought me a green screen. My father was supportive, but that was Corona time. That was Corona time, right? So my father was lenient, do whatever you want. If you want to do videos, do. I'll share it to my friends. Life was easy. But after Corona, things changed. My father was like, no YouTube, do not do YouTube, do not do contents, do not make videos, focus on your studies. Focus on your studies. But this is also studying only. I'm studying how to make videos on YouTube and I'm doing what I like. No, degree. Where is degree? What you're doing for degree? Okay, fine. I had no other go. I have to stop making videos. I have to go to college, sit there. I have to listen to the speech. But I prefer to sit in the very back bench. And when the teacher is teaching stuff, all I could imagine was content. Okay, what if I make content like this? Okay, a boy did this to a girl. How does the girl reply to him? This is what was going inside my mind. Right? Because, as Einstein said, if you tell a fish to climb a tree, how will it? How will it? My creativity and my mind is going all in this direction. My father wants me to go in this direction. Even my professors, everyone. But I do not blame them at all. They were only caring I do not blame them at all. They also want me to do well in life only. But what I wanted to do is, I also want to do well in life, but I wanted to go in my own path. And the fifth one is endurance. Work really, really, really hard. Right? Work really hard that everyone think you became mad. I was working like, you all know, right? I post videos at 3 a.m., right? It was the same 3 years back also. I'll be editing my videos till 4 p.m. in the morning, only to get 4 views. Nothing was going how I imagined it to go. Nothing was going in the right way. Everything was against me. Family was against me. No views, no editing skills, nothing, but only a passion for content creation. That is all I had. Even last year, this time, I was a final year student. I was in my final year doing project. This year, this stage, with TEDx, the TEDx event, speaker. Miracles do happen. And for miracles to happen, what are you giving in return? Your hard work. Hard work is all it costs for miracles to happen. Only hard work. Smart work is secondary. But hard work, if you have hard work now, life will become a miracle. So the 5 answers are over, and 8 parts of life is over. Final advice, if your friends are bad, stay away from them. Be with your family, talk a lot to your family. Just do everything that you can in your power. Just do your best, and life will take care of the rest. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. I love each and every one of my supporters. Thank you so much. Thank you, TEDx team. Thank you, everyone. All right.